it's your boy Unspoken. Welcome back to my channel. I'm sorry for being AFK for so long, but this video is explaining where I've been, what's been happening, and if I'm coming back for Season 5 / Modern Warfare 2. And to be honest, yes, those things are going to happen. I'm going to say that right now. They are. But I want to get into the nitty-gritty of why I've been gone for damn near 8 months, because my last video was posted in December, like 21st or something like that. So, after my last video, the 1911 two-shot pistol, I did make this video right here. Never uploaded it, by the way, so here's the gameplay for that. There's no audio because I didn't record my voice at the time. I didn't know my microphone stopped working and stuff like that. It was in January 13th is when this all happened. If you guys don't know, which most of you guys don't know, I am a saw operator where I currently work. I cut foam for couches, chairs, mattresses, etc., etc. Whatever they need me to do. So it happened on January 13th, like I said, and it was around, I want to say 3 or 4 p.m. Like not too far after my shift started, because I work second shift. I basically was stacking my foam like I usually do to cut out these specific patterns for the said couches and chairs that I have to cut. It happened so fast, but I can remember it tugging on the foam that I was cutting, and it basically caught the foam, sucked it into the blade. I use a table saw / span saw, whatever you guys want to pronounce it as, but that's what I use. And like I said, it pulled in the foam, which then some way caught my glove that I wear, and it cut my middle finger. Viewers' discretion is advised. It is going to get into detail of how gruesome it was, so be aware of that. I'm not going to show any pictures, but I'll describe it in a way, I guess, the best I can. So when I cut it, I didn't realize it at first, because I also cut my ring finger, but not as deep. I just cut the very edge of it, and that's when I noticed it. Yeah, it was bad. I instantly shut off my saw, got attention of one of my friends that I know from high school, got his attention, showed him. Basically, when I put my hand into a fist to stop the bleeding, and he got the supervisor who got the plant manager on the phone and instantly got me. I opened my hand so they could cut off the circulation to make it stop bleeding. So when I opened up my hand, my middle finger basically, I'm just going to say it like this. If you ever make hot dogs, it looked like that. It like, when you cook a hot dog too long, it explodes open. That's what my middle finger looked like. It was pretty gross and very bad. Everyone was concerned about me. They wanted me to sit still. They were kind of making me... I know they were trying to make me feel better, but at the same time, it made me feel bad. So I wanted to keep moving. I wanted to keep active, because them telling me I look pale and stuff was freaking me out. And so I just try to keep an open mind, keep cool and stuff like that. So after that happened and they cut off the circulation and everything, we went to the hospital with my plant manager. We got there, they sat me down in a wheelchair, you know, they kept me calm. Obviously, me being me, I tried to keep an open head, making my stupid witty puns that I do every day. Obviously, guys, you don't really know that, but if you would play with me on a daily basis, you would know. But yeah, we got there, I want to say, depending, like 30 minutes after it happened. They got me all, like, wrapped up and everything to, you know, hold the bleeding and stuff. And basically, I sat in the waiting room for like an hour or two to then get an MRI on my hand to see how far down it is, to see if it cut my bone or anything. And let me tell you, I've never felt so much pain opening my hand like then, because I had to have it holding up, and they had an air conditioner in there. It was blowing cold air onto my cut, and it was the most excruciating pain I've ever had in my life. But I still kept calm. It just hurt like a bitch, to be honest. Moving on, after that happened, you know, I was there for a little longer. I decided to go get something to drink. Not knowing that I wasn't allowed to drink anything, I went and got a Sprite, and they told me I couldn't drink anything because I might have to have surgery, you know, cut off my hand. But I want to let you guys know now, my finger's fine. I still have it, but I lost most of my function in it. But I can still use it here and there. It's just really a weird feeling, like it's asleep at all times. You know, after that, they brought me back. They stitched up my hand. They cleaned it. Well, they cleaned it and then stitched up my hand. And then they gave me this number to call to a physician so they can look at it, tell me what I need to do, get stuff resolved and so on and so forth. After that day, I met with the guy. I told him I needed surgery the next day because that's what they told me to do. And in the end, basically, that didn't happen. I had to wait a whole extra week to actually have surgery, which could have caused my hand to lose the 25% function, but it is what it is. They told me that I cut 2 nerves and a lot of tendons in my middle finger. Didn't cut the bones, that's why I still have it. So I had to have nerve reattached basically in my middle finger. After that all incident and everything, I go back, I have surgery. I then had therapy for 3 to 4 months. So from when I had that, which was about the beginning of February or so, all the way to either the end of May or the beginning of June. I think it was the end of May, towards the end of May. But I had therapy for that long. I didn't. I decided to come back after my hand. They gave me the okay of doing everything. You know, and I started trying to play games. Felt uncomfortable. Went back to play Vanguard. I found out they switched a few perks around that I disagree that they shouldn't have, but it is what it is. I still enjoy playing it. I then transitioned over to playing Warzone with my good friend Damon, or These Knives Only Jr. If you guys watched him on Twitch, really cool guy. He does melees only, I do pistols. I think, to be honest, I really enjoy me and him playing together. I always consider us the best pistol and melee only, people. But that's just my opinion. Obviously, there's probably better people, but it's a sake of confidence, I guess you could say. But yeah, for a couple of months, I decided just to play that. We stopped playing Caldera because we didn't really enjoy it. We started playing Rebirth, got into that, and then Fortune's Keep dropped. Once Fortune's Keep dropped, that's all we played. We started winning back-to-back games. I think last week we won 3 games in a row, which is really rare for us, but we enjoyed it. Then I also transitioned to PC just to try it. So now I'm on a dual PC build. Right now, I have my new PC, which I had before I had surgery. I just never really ever used it. And then I got a new monitor because one of my monitors burnt out, basically. But it's really good. It's really fun. I enjoyed it. And, yeah, like I said, I've been enjoying it. But yeah, that's basically what happened while I was gone for so long. I cut my hand and I didn't really enjoy Call of Duty for a while. And I wanted to get back into the things, and ask my friend Damon or anybody else, I actually get into maneuvering more and actually playing aggressive more as much as I can. But yeah, going to the next part. Am I going to be playing Vanguard Season 5? Yes, because there are 2 pistols. There's the revolver and then there's the AMP variant, I guess you could say, for World War II. Very excited. We'll see how that goes. The next question is, am I going to be playing Season 5 on Vanguard? Probably not on Vanguard, but I might do streams here and there, maybe on the weekend. But I'm definitely going to be playing it because the new 2 pistols that are coming in Season 5. There is the, obviously, revolver, but there's also the maybe other machine pistol. We'll see when it comes out, but that one comes out on launch, which is cool because we haven't had a pistol since launch. Very excited to use other weapons other than the ones I've been using recently. But yeah, I'm excited for Season 5. I'm also excited for Modern Warfare 2. Kind of, but we'll see. We'll see when it actually comes out. I'm excited to play the beta, here and there. I'm also excited to record more, do some challenge videos with my friend Damon, or my other friend Do, if you guys remember him. But it's gonna be great. It's gonna be great. I'm glad to be possibly back and get on with my life, what I'm saying? But don't expect too much from me from here and there. I'm gonna try posting weekly. Hopefully that'll get me motivated to uploading more. I gotta get back in the groove of things, actually talking to myself and stuff like that. So yeah, I mean, I wasn't good at it in the first place, but exactly, you know what I mean. But yeah, guys, I want to explain why I've been gone, where I've been, and yeah, just I've been gone because of surgery and all the other stuff. Hope you guys have enjoyed, and if you have, I'm glad you guys still like my pistol only content, and I'll keep on going and keep on going. Without further ado, guys, play Unspoken. I'll catch you guys in my next video. Have a nice one. Peace.